Hi everybody, I am Sam I Am, and you're watching Sam I Am Tarot. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. So let's jump in and see what's the tea on what's going on with the collective on this fabulous Friday. I hope you all are enjoying your Friday. If you're getting paid today, happy payday. Take yourself out, treat yourself, go to a movie, go to dinner. All right, so let's jump in and see what messages Spirit has for us today. Thank you, Spirit, for your love, guidance, patience, and protection. Thank you for this gift. Thank you for protecting my energy as I channel the messages. If any negativity is being directed towards me, I ask that it be returned to sender 1,000-fold. Ashe, ashe, ashe. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So, I feel good today, guys. I went outside, I watered my plants. I had a conversation with my spirit guides. And came inside, looked at the clock on the stove, and it's not even set to the right time, because you know, like when the power goes out and it takes time, and if the time is wrong, it's the wrong time. But it said 5:55, and I was like, yes, new changes are coming in, guys. So I feel like there are changes coming in for the collective. Whoever I'm talking to right now, there are changes coming in for you. So get ready, y'all. The changes are here, okay? Change gonna come. All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for the collective today? What messages do you have for the collective? Oh, somebody might be going through some legal issues. So there could be a court case going on. But if you notice these scales, oh, I thought they were balanced, but they look balanced. So I feel like something is coming out because I was led to see them as being balanced. I feel like there's something that's going to balance out. So whatever this is, I feel like it's going to work in your favor. Somebody that is fake flexing is watching you. So I feel like you might be going through a legal issue with somebody that's watching you, that is secretly pretending like everything is okay. So this could be I'm hearing divorce. I'm hearing like business partnerships. So somebody is acting like, you know, is still pretending like everything is okay. I feel like they're doing this on like social media or whatever. Somebody is, you know, wanting the world to feel like, or to think that everything is okay, but it's not. Let me move this over here, my rose quartz, so I can move my cards up a little bit, because y'all know I get to reading these cards and using all these different decks, and the cards be all what was that? I'm telling you, somebody is looking to, they like the way this looks, like they're chasing how this looks to people. Somebody cares way too much about the public eye. They're just making stuff up. So they might be fake flexing and pretending like everything is good. I feel like somebody also is pretending like they're not as bothered by this situation as they actually are, because they're trying to give the impression that, you know. So I feel, okay. So for some of you, this legal issue is public. There's something that's going on that is happening, that you know, social media may know about, whether you or the other person put it out there. This could even be somebody in your energy. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like what's happening is somebody is, since this has been made public, this person is now, they're watching you, watching to see what you do. So they might be stalking your social media, driving past your job, your house, or whatever, trying to see what you're up to, trying to see how you're living. And for a lot of you, I feel like you're unbothered, because I don't feel like anybody would be watching you. They wouldn't keep watching you if they felt like you were doing bad. You know what I mean? They would feel happy about that. But I feel like this person is like, they are trying to act as if they're not as hurt or upset by this situation happening as they truly are. This person is just wanting everything, you know, they want everybody to think that they're okay, and they're not. Because they wouldn't have to keep watching you if everything was cool. What else, Spirit? Yep. So you may have realized that this person was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Or like I said, this could be somebody in your energy, guys. So just take it as it resonates. If this is not you, this could be somebody that is in your energy. This could be somebody that's on your mind right now. Whoever you came to this reading for. Whether it was for you or for another person. Yeah, so somebody, they're into you. Whoever this is really into you. And you could have found out that this person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. So if you're going through somebody with someone, if you're going through something with someone, this person is pretending that everything is cool. So you might be separating yourself from this person at this time, and they're trying to pretend like everything is okay. But they are really into you. They wouldn't be watching you if they weren't into you. They still feel like, you know, they recognize that you were good for them. I'm also getting very much a third party energy here. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is watching the person that is into you, and that person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. But for some of you, I feel like this is you and another person, and the person that you are currently not with, this person was a wolf in sheep's clothing, and that's why you know, probably why you're going through these legal issues right now, trying to get away from this person, because you realize like, oh, you were not, they were stealing your ideas. So you might have been in business with this person, and this person was like, you found out that they were stealing from you, not just money, but I feel like intellectual property this person was stealing from you, trying to talk like you, just trying to duplicate everything that you do, feeding off of your ideas. And so now you're, you know, in court, and you know, you're getting back what's rightfully you. Yeah. And so this card is typically about like STDs, but I don't feel like that's what this is. I feel like it says caught a case. So I feel like that's what's actually happened. I feel like this is more about a legal issue than a physical one. So I feel like, yeah, they caught a case because you stepping into your power. You realize who you are. You're not responding to whatever this person has going on. I feel like you're not. Yeah. So I told you they might be trolling you on social media, like just trying to find out more about you. But this person really ain't, you know, they ain't about shit, and they're impersonating you. And that's where this, like I said, they're copying your creativity. This person is just trying to do everything that you do because they see that you draw people in. People are naturally drawn to you, and they hate that. They can't understand what it is about you that people like. This card, every time I see this card, it makes me think of what's that movie where the lady, she put shit in the pie? It's on the tip of my tongue, but it's like, I forget what the name of the movie is. Put it in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you like going on about your day. You know, it's like, oh, you up to your, oh, I recognize this about you. You just same shit, different day. Oh, this is what you own. Okay. And that's why you're so unbothered by this, because you're just like, you're not even surprised by this person, like what they're doing anymore. Because I feel like now, since you know, raised your vibration, yeah, now that you're, you know, you start reflecting, I can't make this up. now that you're reflecting and doing your own thing, yeah, this person is pissed because they see this change that you've made. They can recognize that you are, you know, that you're different. You know, you're not responding to them the same way you used to. You're not doing things the way that you used to. You're moving differently. You've taken some time for yourself. You've withdrawn from this person. And they don't like this. They're not getting the same reaction out of you. Yeah, it's played out. That is such a, like, 80s thing to say. You're so played out. You so played out. Like, I'm getting ready to run my race. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're getting ready to take off. Whatever this is, whatever is happening in your life, you can see yourself like, this is the beginning of a new era for you, a new season. And I don't even want to think of it as a season, because I feel like this is you going into the next phase, the next era of your life. You know, season seems so short, but I feel like era sounds so much more, it sounds lasting. You know what I mean? And I know eras come to an end as well, but I just feel like you're going into, you've raised your vibration, and so you're going into a new version of yourself. Yes, that's what it is. You can't make this up. You're too busy winning. That's why you don't have time for this. So, okay, so like I said, you could have married, this person could have married you for money. If this is not about you, then this is somebody that is in your energy. Like I said, this could be a third party situation, but they are haunted by what you're doing. They're by your shine. They're haunted by your shine. They can't stand that you are who you are, and that you're, because they see the prospects. They see where you're going. This person knows how far you can go because they've seen how far you've come already. And so they're pissed off that they can't, no matter what they do, no matter how much they try to imitate you, no matter how much they try to talk about you, downplay you. What do I want to use? What do I want to use? Let's use these. Get into some tarot. Get into some tarot. Or as my friend Janiqua A likes to say, tarot. If y'all haven't watched her channel, guys, it's Everything Woke is her channel. She's so amazing. I love her readings. She's not only beautiful on the outside, but she's beautiful on the inside too, y'all. So check her out. Everything Woke. All right. So, oh my. That's way too many, but let's look and see what we got here. We got the Devil, the Page of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles. Let's see what we got here. Devil, Page of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Strength, and the King of Pentacles. Somebody's releasing themselves from a very toxic energy. So like I said, this could be you, or if this is someone in your energy, yada, 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 you know the rest. But I feel like whoever this is, let me say that. They're walking away from a toxic situation. This person is no longer chained to this devil energy. As you can see, this person is walking away. They made this decision. They chose themselves. So, and now this person's wanting to come in, but they are gathering the strength. And I feel like there's this person is realizing a strength that they always had. So this could be you, like you're wanting to level up, The Knight of Pentacles for me normally means like somebody's coming in with an offer. So this could be somebody bringing you an offer, but I feel like this could also be you leveling yourself up and becoming this King of Pentacles. Whether you are a man or a woman, you're in this masculine energy of, you know, leveling up financially. I feel like this bull represents something, but I don't know what bulls. Isn't the bull Taurus? I think Taurus, I think that sign is about financial independence and comeuppance and all of that. I think I'll have to do some research on that. But I feel like this is somebody coming out of this devil energy. Okay, we're going to keep these cards. But I feel like someone's coming out of this devil energy. You know, you walked away from something that was very toxic, no longer served you, and you are, you know, taking the bull by the horns. You know, not allowing this situation to defeat you, to define you, to take you off your game. And so I feel like, yeah, you have decided, listen, there was fights going on and you was just like, you put them down. You put those down. Yeah, whatever battles you won, whatever battles you fought, you're winning. You're winning this fight, and you're heading into this new happiness, this new joy. Okay, yes, Spirit said keep those. You're coming into this new phase of your life. I feel like for some of you, this is new for you because you don't know where you're going. But I feel like you are optimistic about this. Yes, Spirit said that is the truth. You are optimistic about this, even though you're going into this new version of you. You're experiencing this new you. It's new. And so I don't feel like even though you don't know what's ahead, you are very much, you have detached yourself from the outcome and you're more focused on the journey itself. And that's what's keeping you in this state of happiness, of being able to put down these you know, wands, of just being able to focus on yourself. Even though these two dogs are like barking at you, I feel like that these obstacles that normally would have made you afraid, they're not scaring you the way they used to. I'm hearing that song from Annie, The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow. I don't know why, guys. What else, Spirit? Yeah, I feel like this person may have been a couple people that are fighting against you. You may feel like you were at war with everybody. You know, family, friends, jobs, opportunities, all these things were coming against you, and you won. Whatever this battle was, you won. And if this isn't happening yet, I feel like this is for some of you. You might be concerned about what's coming, but I do feel like this is something that some of you are just like, might be looking at this as like you might be having a legal issues or some kind of fight. It may not have even gotten to the legal point yet, but I feel like for some of you, you're going through something and there's something that needs to balance itself out, and it's going to. And I feel like whoever this is, even if it's not necessarily a court legal situation, there is something that is being fought over. Whether it be your time, your energy, your effort, your love, whatever, it's being fought over. But I feel like there's balances coming in because whatever the situation is, you have elevated. You've grown beyond the issue of this situation. And whoever this is pissed. They don't like the fact that you are no longer giving them the same energy that you were giving them before. They can't take it. What else, Spirit? Give me one, please. One. They keep giving me multiple cards. Okay, I'm gonna take them. Listen, yeah. I feel like it's time for you to make new collaborations. So there could be somebody new coming in that is going to help you on this next journey. It's time for you to have this peace, the financial abundance, the abundance of prosperity, peace, love, joy, happiness, pleasure. You know, all of these things are coming in abundance. And I feel like you're, you know, there could be somebody that you're going to be able to trust that's coming in. So after all of these other people fade away, and if there's not an actual fight going on, I feel like for some of you, there are people that you know have to be let go. And that might make you sad for a while. I feel like some of you might be sad about the ending of some of these, you know, these situations, these people that you are up against. Because for a lot of you, I feel like these were people, or if it's not people, then I feel like this is a job or something else that meant a lot to you, that you may have put a lot of time and energy and effort into, that didn't work out the way you thought it would. It didn't go as well as you thought it would. And now you're, you know, you might be mourning the loss of that. But on the other side of this situation is going to be so amazing. Like better than you could have imagined. Yeah, so there could have been, like I said, this could have been a third party situation. But either way, your heart is mending from this. You are healing. Look, I told you, there is money coming in. There is abundant finances coming in. This is gonna be something that's going to, you know, take care of you and your family. Yeah. So we got the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Wands and the Sun and Judgment. Jeez. And the Ten of Cups. So you're going to go from the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. So you're going to make all this. I feel like this love is going to come pouring in, and it's going to bring in this abundance, because I feel like you're spreading all of this. You're giving off so much radiant abundance of all of these great things. And I feel like that's only going to, yeah. You're walking into this sun era. I'm just seeing children being happy. Like the last couple cards have had children reflected in them in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like this is going to be something that's going to help you, but not just help you. It's going to help everyone around you. The people that, yes, look, everything you touch is going to turn to gold. Everything you touch turns to gold. Yeah, this tower had to come down so that you could have this rebirth. You had to tear this down. This situation had to crumble so that you could come into this new era. Yes, you are in this high priestess energy. I'm telling you, you are in a manifestation phase the way that you've never manifested before. You know, you are no longer just manifesting, you know, small things, new closed parking spaces, or those, you know, seeing angel numbers and things like that. You're able to manifest things like, you know, lump sums of money. You're able to manifest opportunities for yourself. You're noticing this. It's because you raise your vibration, is that this is why these things are coming in. You're being rewarded by the universe because you're finally recognizing your power. I can't make it up. You finally took a chance on yourself, and it's paying off. It's paying off. Yeah. 10, 10, 10. You are letting the old you die so that the new you can take charge, can come into fruition. Wow. Something is shifting, guys. And I've been hearing this a lot lately, not just for myself, but other readers that I watch. Everyone is talking about this shift that is happening, and I feel it even for myself. Let's get some hidden truth. Oracle. Actually, no. No. Where's my Moonology deck? Here it is. My cat over. Let's get some Moonology cards, and then we're gonna close out. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else? What's the closing message for this collective reading, Spirit? What closing messages do you have for the collective? A personal issue reaches resolution. I'm telling you guys, whatever is ailing you, whatever is going on, you and your loved ones are safe. I'm telling you, whatever this is going to be life-changing for you and the people around you. You're getting ready to affect the change of so many people. Wow. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like this is in regards to so for some of you, there is a situation that you feel like is wrapped up. Whatever is happening, whether it be this legal issue, whether it's something that's in the courts, this could be a spiritual legal situation. So I feel like this could be like a spiritual court that you and someone are in. But whatever this is, you may feel like it's done and the situation has been resolved, but it isn't over. I feel like don't count your eggs before they hatch. Something like that. I don't know how that saying goes. But I feel like some of you have counted yourself out, and I'm hearing Spirit say don't do that yet. Don't count yourself out yet. The battle is not over. The victory is going to be yours. Be bold and make the first move, okay? So I feel like you may be wanting to walk away. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah. So some of you might be already in this meditative. You might be trying to feel like, what should my next step be? And I feel like you can take the first step in your own healing. Meditate, talk to God, talk to Spirit, your angels, your spirit guides, whoever it is that you talk to in the spirit realm. I feel they're here to help you. I feel like you, again, step out of your comfort zone. Yes. I feel like some of you are not, you're in this space, like I said, you're in this, going into this moon phase, and you're not sure of what it is or where you're being led, but it's going to work out in your favor, okay? So don't be afraid of what's coming, because it's going to be everything you want and more, okay? This was a great reading, guys. I'm just so glad it wasn't all just about third-party situations, because I know if you're like me, I'm kind of like, what's happening with me? What's going on with me? All right, so Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this reading resonated with you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.